use a BGP connection anywhere that the code wants an announcer. And that's pretty much OO and Go, right? It decouples, you've got structs, you've got interfaces, and you can marry them together when you want. Everything's orthogonal, it's very simple, very elegant, and when you read the code, it tends to be very descriptive. There's not any magic that goes on in Ruby or Lisp or anything. So the other thing that Go's well known for is concurrency. So in Erlang, I don't know if anyone was in the talk earlier on actors, and Scala has actors as well, right? The concurrency model is one of spawn, which spawns in Erlang what's called a process, and it returns a process ID, and you can send messages to that process ID, and you can receive messages from that process ID, and the process is essentially like a lightweight thread. Well, in Go, they're called Go routines because they're not quite coroutines, but it's the exact same concept. And instead of having the special send operator as an exclamation point and a receive keyword, they have this left arrow operator. So it's always read. The values is being sent to the channel, or we're reading from the channel and we want to save it off into a variable. Yes?
Is this a part of the language, or?
Yeah, that's an operator in the language. So I like to say that Go has the awesome from Erlang, but with C or Algol-like syntax, not with Prolog-like syntax, which works in like 1 or 2 places. It works awesome, and everywhere else, Erlang syntax makes you want to close your eyes. So Go and Erlang, it's the same, but it's different, right? Instead of sending messages to process IDs, we have things called channels in Go, and those channels are typed. So when you create a channel, you say, here's a thing that multiple Go routines are going to be able to send messages